All right, we got some new Makita to unbox. This is all 40 volt line, so this is the XGT line. These are some of the tools that we use every day. In our experience, this has been the most reliable platform. We have yet to lose one of these batteries. All of our XGT batteries for the last 3 years since we started bringing the line in, none of them have failed. And we get awesome performance. So we're going to unbox some of this stuff. Now, these are all tools that we already own, minus the rear handle jigsaw and the blower. Those are new additions for us, but these are all staple tools. So we're going to go through. We got the 7 1/4 cordless rear handle saw. This is a surgical device. This is the favorite saw I've ever owned, best saw I've ever used. Just accurate, feels great in the hand, everything about it, just absolutely love it. We have this new dust blower we're going to check out. So we have this cordless dust blower. We also have some of their new battery line. It's actually this is a 4 amp. It's a BL4040F. So this is the new tabless battery, a new technology that delivers 30% more power over their standard 4 amp hour. We have the reciprocating saw. Now, you've probably seen some videos. This saw is quite legendary. It outperforms all the competitor saws. It cuts a lot faster. There's just something about it. You have to try it to see, but this thing just absolutely shreds through material. So we have the cordless jigsaw rear handle. I do love me a rear handle jigsaw, so we're going to check this out. It's a new addition for us, so we're pretty excited about adding that to our tool line. And then we have one of our absolute staples. This is the big bad 10 1/4 XGT 40 volt cordless circular saw. So let's bust them out and see what's going on. Let's start with the new stuff first. So cordless dust blower. Now, this has been kind of a new product to hit a lot of these manufacturer lines, because up until now you either had compressed air on site. Now we're running a lot of cordless tools. Not as many people are running an air compressor. So this is kind of a new innovation. So here we have, it's just this really simple dust blower. Let's see, we got a full battery there. Oh yeah. Actually comes with a lot of accessory tips for it. Yes, you can see kind of a lot of those different shapes of accessories. It even has these kind of fine tips. Great tool to have around, cleaning off your miter saw, clearing out holes. This one I'm excited about. This is the new to us. This is the barrel grip, or rear handle jigsaw. However, a lot of people will refer to it as a barrel grip. I like this so it's got the barrel grip, which is like really nice ergonomically. This also has that second top handle, which is cool. The other one that we have doesn't have that. It's got a light on it. We'll throw a battery in this thing. Yeah. So all their tools that are push button operation, it's got a lock and an unlock. Once you unlock it, it's just single button press. See what else it comes with. Comes with some super express blades. Has wood, metal, and bi-metal. Fast cut. A couple of blades in there. And that's going to be it. These are all tool only packages. No batteries included. Found it. So there's your bevel, your angled cut adjustment, and then it has a hard stop on 0 and on 45. Now I can see it now. I didn't see it until I took that off. So this cover doesn't actually have to come off, but there she is right there. Yeah, give her a little, let's see if we can find a piece of lumber. Nice, awesome power. All right, 7 1/4 cordless rear handle. So, I mean, I've been running this saw since it came out. I want to say like 3 years, 3.5. And I still have the same one, and it's probably cut thousands of boards. I mean, thousands and thousands, and still cut straight, but nothing like a crispy. Everything about this, the weight, the balance, just absolutely smooth. Magnesium plate, magnesium body, all the power. Such a beautiful saw. For me, everything that makes a platform is based around the circular saw and the drivers. And that's two things that Makita just does really well, is their drill driver and their saws. All right, so we got our bevel has the posit stops, 45, 53, and 22.5. Just flip this, it'll grab that posit stop at 22.5. You can flip it to 45, it's gonna stop at 45. And then you can put it wide open, which is gonna be a max bevel of 53 degrees. Saw is an absolute weapon. We are moving on to the reciprocating saw. So, sawzall, whatever you want to call it. This is a legendary tool right here. This XGT reciprocating saw, something they do at a lot of the trade shows. If you've seen videos from World of Concrete, is they'll put this saw up against competitor saws, and they hang like a certain pound weight from the bottom of it, so it's cutting under the same force on either side, same blade, same battery amperage, and this saw is like 30% faster in its cutting than the competitor. It's a lot faster. It just clearly pulls way out in front through that process and just absolutely shreds through material. And the same thing when I first got my hands on this saw. The first cut with it was like incredibly impressive, how fast it really is. So, simple blade change, that's it right there. Just got a light. Throw a battery in her. It's got a speed setting up here. It's got the selection for if the blade does this or if it's just straight in and out, if you have to make a more precision cut with it. I don't know the exact terminology for it. So this is fiberglass framing. This is a fiberglass composite, so it doesn't cut as easily as wood, but very similar. All right, cream of the crop. Now, this is something as deck builders that we use very, very, very often. And our ability to not run cords and have a bigger saw has been a game changer. So here you have your 10 1/4 inch cordless rear handle skill saw, circular saw. We're going to do something you can't do with your traditional 7 1/4 inch blade, is make a really steep cut on a piece of framing. Whether we're bringing in cripples or jack rafters or something that have a really steep angle joist, and we'll do a 2-cut method where we cut the back side of the 90 degrees. So if we're looking for a 60-degree bevel, we'd cut a 30 first and then cut a 60. Now, normally you have to finish it with a skill saw. Stuff like that when we're doing, we use the beam saw so it can cut it in one pass. So we're looking for our 60. Our first cut's going to be 30. 90 minus 60 is 30. Set that guy to 30 degrees. We just zero out the saw. There you go, 1-shot kill. Well, 2 shots, but no sawzall, nice clean cut. But yeah, this saw it's like handling a normal skill saw. Just all the power. We will stack cut, gang cut stuff with it, gang cut stringers, total cut depth, I believe, is 3 5/8. It can cut a 4x4 in one pass, and it can cut a 6x6 in 2 passes. So we'll take a look. I think it's 3 5/8. Yep, that's correct. If you want to come see your cut depth, it's 3 5/8. You can see it right there. It's a bad machine right there. Okay, so they have an incredible battery platform. They have a lot of incredible saws. Now, I'm going to talk about, because we're deck builders, we do a lot of hidden fastener clips, and those hidden fasteners are extremely dependent on the clutch operation of a drill driver. It needs to be accurate because you want to be able to torque these clips down to the correct the correct drive. You don't want to underdrive, but you really can't overdrive them. I've found that this digital torque system is the most accurate that you're going to find out of any of the tools. So, all metal chuck, lockable, drill, drive, hammer, 2-speed, relatively compact. But you just feel this drill and you can just tell that it's much higher quality than some of the other competitors. But it's especially in the drill function. Sorry, the screw function. Where you can, so it's a screw function. You can go in and you can adjust that. I think you hold the button for a sec to unlock it. You see the green light flash? And then that's where you adjust your torque. 21 being highest torque, 1 being lowest. And it's not a click, click, click clutch. When it stops, it just stops. Let me grab some screws, we'll try it out. Yeah, so something about the beautiful blue, right, is for us, it's a lot of big confidence. I don't have to worry about losing batteries all the time. They perform well in the cold, in the heat. The saws are the best saws that money can buy at a really affordable price for us. So all in all, I'm excited to give the dust blower and the barrel grip a try. All the other tools, it'll be a nice kind of addition to our lineup to have some redundancy in the 10 1/4 and a 7 1/4. So really looking forward to putting these into the field and yeah, give them a shot. Let us know what you think.